wanted to share with you. The first one is, have you filled our mental health survey? Royalty, you're super invited to fill this survey. That it's an observational research on psychology and mental health for participation in DAOs. So we are doing this, and Bianca has been leading this. It's an easy questionnaire, and our idea is to be able to measure the well-being and the psychological state of people that participate in Web3 projects. Well, to identify also on what aspects should we work on. Also, and for Bianca, we are actively working on these roles, that we will have 5 stewards and the role of active Gravitons as okay. Hello Royalty, the link I just sent it is gravity.trabalhovivo.net. Okay, and we are working on these 5 stewards for the new proposal that we are going to submit to the TC and the active Graviton. So it's not to be done in this call to work on all of them, but the idea would be to have a really cool description of each of these roles, so that we know what to expect and people know what to do when they get these roles, because we are going to try to have 5 stewards for Gravity. I want to be the outreach manager, and I've been working on this these past days, but it's something that can be done async, and it's just something that once it's ready we can share with everyone, but right now it's like work in progress. Also, the same, we're working on the second proposal that we're going to submit. I know that Bianca was working on what went well and some of the results from what we said that we would do from the proposal and what we did. And we had book clubs, we had practice groups, we had representation in multiple conferences and online community events. We have also active Gravitons in other communities. We had psychology events and research. We had the Graviton training. And we're working on the website. Also community building, active mediation, and participating in the Commons Prize. This needs to be updated, but we are thinking on making 2 proposals. One for 31K and one for around 20K. So we are working on this. This is not a call to like hack on these documents live. It's more a call to know what we are doing, and that anyone can jump in these documents, add, correct, and give their ideas. Araujo, welcome. I was just talking that today's agenda is not so much like on working on things in this call, but actually to give you an overview on all the things that we are working on, so that you can jump on them and contribute. The first thing is that we have this survey that we launched. And this is the notes of this call. Hello Anna, how are you? Okay, I was saying, yeah, that we are having the survey. Everyone, please fill this survey. It's an observational research on psychology and mental health for Web3 participants. So it's really important if you contribute, and that way we can know more about what we should do and what are the things that we struggle the most in Web3 working environment. I was also saying that we are working in these 6 role descriptions. That would be 5 for the stewards that we want to have in the second proposal, and the active Graviton job description. We also right now need to improve the process of how to become an active Graviton, and how to onboard yourself like in the list of mediators, but also how can we make it like rotative so that people can easily say, okay, I want to be an active Graviton this month, but I don't want to be an active Graviton next month. We need to improve that. Improve boarding and offboarding. And it's also really great that we are working on this survey, because I've seen lately other surveys from other communities with similar ideas of trying to measure this impact on the people's life of working in Web3. And I think we are in the same direction, and it's really interesting. Also, the idea is that in the second proposal, we will analyze some of the data that we gather from this survey. Right now, we are in the phase of sharing it. So please share it with everyone you know that works in Web3 projects, so that we can have a considerable information to analyze. Yeah, we are working on the second proposal. I opened this document already. And we are also going to send a special POAP for the third Graviton cohort. This design was made by Anna, so I think I really like it. It's like not only having an idea, but having evolution inside an ideas, and I like this light bulb analogy. But we would need to write here like Graviton third cohort of Gravitons, and we have the list of people that would receive this POAP here, and we have these wallet addresses. So what I think that we should do is to have the design ready, and then we can make the POAP. Anna, now that you're in the call, would you like to add here the text like in round like third cohort of Gravitons 2022, and you can send it to me, and we can create the POAPs. And we have the address of the people. We don't have the names, but I think that once that we deliver, we can tell people like, hey, did you receive or post your POAP? And that way we can continue following up the engagement of the Gravitons. And the criteria was people that at least participated in 6 of our sessions. Also, we are working on this document that is the focus matrix that we've been working on with Durgadas. And it's a little bit complex, but once that you get it, you know that everything will be here. And we are doing this because we want to launch our website, hopefully by end of this month or maybe mid of next month. And we are having a call to work on this, sometimes on Wednesdays, sometimes on Fridays. I think this week is going to be on Friday. And we are also having like branded sections for the services that we will provide, trying to make like a portfolio of like, okay, we offer conflict management, that is mediation services, but at the same time we offer education services. So that way, when we are offering our services to a community, we could say, okay, we can offer the two of these products together, or just one of them. And maybe we can also help on like integrating and including some of the no voices and the emergent shadow, what we can call the emergent shadow, that is lowering the waterline, and also developing policies to support conflict management inside an organization. So it's also very interesting. And there are 3 events that we are planning. One, well, this is not that we are planning, but we were invited. There's a Refi boot camp, and we were invited to give a talk. It's already added to Gravity calendar, and it's the 18th of August. So if you want to participate, you're super invited. It's going to be Thursday, 18th of August, 1 to 2 p.m. Okay. And we are also planning an event about welfare at work with Aragon. This will be first days of September. We think that it's going to be 8th or 9th. Welfare at work is like expectations when people start working. What are some of the hiring processes? How is the firing process in a DAO? That's very interesting. Sometimes we talk about onboarding and everyone is contributing and everyone is welcome. But when there's someone who is who with their participation is not fulfilling the expectations of the role or the role that they're embodying, how can we like change that? And is there firing processes? How should a DAO state that a member is no longer fulfilling its role, and how that should be changed? All that is super interesting, and are some of the topics that we will want to cover in this event. And we are also planning an event with Contessa. Do you remember Contessa? She's from this cohort of Gravitons, and I had a meeting with her, and she talked to me that she participates in this Odyssey DAO. That seems that it's a really cool DAO, but she told me that they don't have conflict management. So in the idea of sharing our message, we will be having an event talking about what is gravity to this community. And it's very interesting that we have this space, because we can continue sharing our message and raising awareness to more people. Hello, Irene. Well, these were... Sorry. These were the topics that I wanted to cover today. I don't know if there's another topic that you would like to add to this agenda. Also, I would like to mention that this month of August is like a month of like crypto summer. So like we will continue working, but we will continue working. Most of the things will be async. There will not be so much hacking sessions, and like the pace of the work right now is a little bit slow, but don't get fooled by it, because it will like go fast again. I think we will retake the full of our operations in September, and the pace of the work will accelerate. But right now it's like time to take it slow, time to recharge batteries. Sometimes the Web3 space doesn't give you like um, stop, and it's very thrilling and fast moving. But right now this month is being like um, slow. So let's also like run when we have to run and rest when we can rest. And that's why also I wanted to make this call like less of like let's do something right now, more of like an overview of all of the things that we're working on, because none of these things we need them for next week, but are things that we will um, need and that will be critical for our continued development. Um, I think starting like after the first weeks of September. So yeah, all this is like we are working on it. It's and all the links are here in this notes section. So please, if you want to contribute, um, if you want to leave your mark in what we will be doing, this is how you can participate. And I think also that this second proposal would be submitted like mid to late September. That means yeah, that means so that we have at least 1 month to continue working on all this, and I hope that for that time we have like something, at least the first phase of the proposal of the website also to present. Mm,
Juan, there
yes,
are some links. Um, they are closed. Like the outreach manager, um, you need
okay,
to give access and make it public, I guess.
perfect.
And the case manager too.
Thank you, Bianca. That's amazing. Thank you. Okay, can you try now? I just opened it.
I
No.
just filled the survey, so what is I need to do something else?
Sorry.
I just did the survey, so I need to do something else, or just that's it.
That's it. You're good. Thank you for doing it.
That's
Oh,
it, exactly. I am updating this.
Thank you. And then the case manager too.
Doing it. Also, I want to know from you. I've been talking like for 20 minutes. Let's make it. How are you feeling these days that there's less movement in the Web3 in the DAO space? That things are slowing down. Are you taking time for yourself? How please feel free to share anything that you would like.
Yeah, I had a feeling that everything was so in a rush before. We had so much work to do. And then now it kind of like stopped everything. And I was like, is this just me or like, am I missing something? But there's still like things to do. I was kind of like in this weird feeling.
Yeah, it's like a false calm. I think like here work comes in waves, and sometimes there are like big waves of work, and also something that is that when we start a proposal we have like, okay, we have to do a bunch of things and we are committing to the execution of the things that we said that we would do. But right now that we are like ending the proposal, we are more like reflecting on what we did good, um, like planning on what are we going to do next. So it's like when you end, like we are ending a semester and starting a new semester, it's like very interesting. And what is coming for us, it's going to be very interesting, especially for the end of the year, because we will be designing our token, and that would be really cool. Hello, Angie. Angie, one of the things that we were saying is that we have this survey. So it would be really cool if you can fill it. It's an observational research on psychology and mental health. I sent you the link on DM.
Okay, thank you. Is it the same one from the University of Brazil?
Yes.
Okay, I already filled it in. I saw
Okay.
it on Twitter.
That's perfect. And just for no the knowledge of the people, right now we have 13 800 USDC in our multisig, and it's not much, but I think that it should help us to sustain until September. That's why we are thinking on posting this proposal um, on September, because here we can have like 2 or 2.5 months of maintenance. We normally are expending around 5 to 6K in the bounties of Gravity. And there's also that we have this 13K in Gnosis chain, but we also have some funds in Ethereum mainnet, because these were the funds that were paid by Aragon, that they didn't pay us in Gnosis chain but in mainnet. So with the 13K and this 5K, we can say we have around 18K. That it's good because it doesn't put us in a rush to place the new proposal, but it gives us like a good time to wrap up all of the things that we need to wrap up before asking for this and submitting this new proposal and asking for these funds to the TC. But also, it would be good to not wait to have very low funds before posting the proposal, because the proposal takes around, and I think that it can take around 1 month to pass. So we shouldn't like feel that we can take it too slow. So we can take it slow, but not so much. We have like around 2 months to post this new proposal, and we are talking about August, September. That the idea is that we can post this proposal mid-September, and hopefully that it passes around October. So that's like, yeah, all of what we're working on.
I have a question with the working rules. So I can apply to one of them, and how?
Well, the thing is that right now we had some people that were doing some of these roles, and I think there are going to be some people who will continue, but there are two of these roles that are new. One is the outreach manager, and the other one is the case manager. Did you participate in the Graviton trainings, Araujo?
No, I just watched some videos on YouTube about the Graviton training, but no, I'm not participating.
Okay, then being a Graviton and having participated in the Graviton training is one of the requirements to have these roles, but we will also have a lot of bounties. So maybe you won't get one of these roles, but there will be a lot of budget for bounties. So what we need to do is also to design the structure for those bounties, because the idea is that these people is not like a group of one person, but that they should be stewards and be able to coordinate a group. So it's not like, okay, all the responsibility are in their shoulders, or they have to do everything. They would be like the visible face, but there will be a group behind them and working with them. So I think that maybe for your case it would be better to work with the group. And we have here. Oh no. We have here some of the bounties that we did for this proposal, but it would be really cool to review all this and think what things can we include for these bounties, for these next bounties. And this should be also in the second proposal mostly, like leading book clubs, creating safe spaces, content creation, practice groups, role plays, continued education activities, complexity bonus, research initiatives and proposal, iteration, business development bounties, and maybe here we can add some platform management. We also have a lot of things regarding to design. Okay, I think that bounties here for content creation. Yeah. Transcripts, designs. So well, I think that I think that these roles should have and like a very open discussion on who are going to take them.
I think it's a good idea. Make a coordination call where we are going to ask who are going to participate in the working groups. I think it's a good idea.
Okay, perfect. That's amazing.
Something like who can be operations manager. We need 5 people on there. I think.
That's perfect. Perfect. I was thinking of a group of 3 people, and like the leader and 3 more people, or the leader and 2 people. It would be good, like groups of 3, and I think that's a really cool idea. But well, that was all that I wanted to share for today. I don't know if you want to continue talking or sharing something, or we can close this call a little bit early.
On the week, I just had an idea, a service idea. We can offer. I don't know if I can say it right now or on Friday on the website call.
Please, if you want to share it just quickly, so that we can like start brainstorming on it, and then we can continue talking more about it in the website call.
Okay, I want to say it then really quickly, but I think about something like a monthly subscriptions. I I prefer something like the people can't learn about how conflict management or something like we did, and we can uh, I don't know how to explain, but something like a course of conflict management, first creation. I explain.
Okay, that sounds really cool. I think more or less Durgadas included something here, and he called it like membership levels, and yeah, online courses, but monthly subscription. I think it's really good. We would also have like um, newsletters. It would be really cool, and maybe having we already talked about this, some premium content, and we also could have like the subscription of people to our conflict management services. But it's really cool.
Basically, is teach to the other DAOs or the other participants in DAO how to conflict management, trust creation, something like that, and they going to pay to us a monthly subscription. I don't know how it sounds, but I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, of course, and I think it's not completely out of the blue. I think it's something that we already were thinking on, and I also see here that we have the pool for one of bounties here. So uh,
When we can apply to the bounties?
the thing is that we make our bounties in D-work, but we don't make the bounties and then look for the people. What we try to do is that we look for the people, commit the people, and then we create the bounty. So the bounty is more of like on for execution, but not so much for planning. This list of pools is more for us to know like what would be rewarded.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Usually, if you have an idea of what you want to do, you can like talk about it in this call on Wednesday in the coordination call. You come with your idea or like what you want to do in Gravity, and then we start from there. Um,
Yes.
that's like a good way to do it.
Okay.
But
Juan, I have one issue I want to talk about. Someone reached out to me, um, that they claimed 3 POAPs for the first 3 sessions, and they say they never got it to their wallet, and they claim that disappeared.
can you redirect them to me? I can search in the spreadsheet, and we also can look for the videos. So if someone didn't claim all their POAPs, but they came to the sessions and they are in the video sessions, I think we can include them. But like here, look, I have the list of all the claim addresses, and what happened is that we had like a medium participation between 20 to 30 people in the sessions, but we had some sessions where a lot of bots claimed the POAPs, like session 2, session 3, and session 7.
Okay. Was just because they won the POAP and now it's like a long time that it was done and there is no way that like they can get a link again unless we create a new POAP.
Let's redirect them to me, and I can see if they were actually in the 6 sessions, they can receive the special POAP, and I think the special POAP like would heal that if like they were in the 6 sessions but they only received or claimed 3 POAPs.
Okay, talk to them then. Thank you.
Anna, would you take this of writing here like third cohort of Gravitons 2022?
Where I can see the bounties.
The bounties are in the work. So
Okay.
here you can see the bounties. Right now this section is empty, open tasks. Okay, here. Most of them are done right now because we only create them to make distributions. It's not like the bounty is created and you apply for them. It's more like, okay, you did some work, then we create a bounty according to what we said that we would reward in the bounty structure. More or less what we do is that we compensate 20 dice per hour. So we like to measure the impact hours are on this scale, more or less 20 dice per hour. Okay. So, are you okay if we end this call a little bit early today? I don't know if you saw, but today is really hot here in my town. I am sweating a lot.
Yeah, it's getting hotter over here in South America. We're getting over winter. We don't actually get winter around here.
Well, I just want to thank you everyone for coming to this call. It maybe it wasn't the most amusing call that we've had, but it's to know everything that we're doing and look forward what to come, and also to tell you that it's normal and that you can identify this moment as a resting moment, and sometimes we were looking for this moment, so now that we have it, let's make the best of it.
Awesome. Thank you, Juan.
No, thank you guys, thank you girls, thank you everyone.
Thank you to everyone.
So we are not gonna have the website call right now, right?
No, I think this week we're gonna have it on Friday.
Okay.
Juanca, before you go, I have a question. I was reading the document of the notes of today, and it mentions a special POAP.
Yes.
It's I didn't got what is it about.
It's for the people who made and participated in 6 of the Graviton trainings.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this. The POAP will be for these 26 people, 25 people that claimed at least 6 of the POAPs. Or if you attended the 6 of the sessions but you didn't claim the six of the POAPs, we can give you this special POAP according to your participation.
So it will appear on people's POAP app, or they have to claim them.
No, this will be airdropped. This will be like an airdrop.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's it. Thank you all.
Well, thank you. And
Thank
yeah, see you later.
Thank you.
Bye. You. Ciao.
Bye.